Welcome back to I have no idea what I'm doing plays Crusader Kings 3. And we're stepping right back into the bloody shoes of Ragnarr the Berserker and his mad, unstoppable, bloodthirsty conquest of any land in sight as he attempts to secure the, I don't know, like 50-something territories that he still needs in order to found an empire. It wasn't the goal that we set out to achieve, but Ragnarr is relentless. He has absolutely crushed every war he started, and he doesn't seem like he's stopping anytime soon. Between the torture, the executions, converting new followers to his religion, and converting new witches to the sacred path, he is well on his way to eclipsing the notable achievements of his great-grandfather, King Willard the Divine. Here we are in the world of King Ragnarr the Berserker. We're currently 45 years old. We have just completed our first holy war and ended up with a massive surplus of territories that need to be distributed among our vassals. We've got 26 vassals, and most of them seem to hate us. All right, first order of business, conversion. They all need to worship the true faith. If you want to be a part of this glorious kingdom, you have to acknowledge that Ragnarr is the representative of the gods on Midgard. I wish we could convert their culture also, because Norse is obviously superior, as evidenced by Ragnar's incredible rise to glory. We apparently have a rival. Who are you? Alright, she's gonna need to get over this. We'll just keep an eye on her for now. Oh, right, they're the king and queen of Ireland. Yeah, we kind of imprisoned them and forced, at least forced the wife to convert. Obi-Wan is starting to look like a tempting choice for an heir here, but he's pretty far down in the succession. I do love Gula, but she has decided to become a drunkard, and I don't know how it's going to play out. Let's give her some land and see how she does. Her marriage wasn't a matrilineal marriage, so her kids aren't members of our house. We're going to need to replace her as our heir. It's going to hurt because she's a genius. I hate having to disinherit her, but we just have to remember to do that at some point. We can unlock a new legacy. The blood tree and the kin tree are both pretty tempting. I'd like to at least grab architect and ancestry at some point just to make sure our dynasty has a defining trait. We have a lot of geniuses in the bloodline, and I wouldn't mind if that was the thing that everyone in our dynasty just was from this point on. Genius, I think, overall is probably the best trait, and it would be kind of great if that just became our thing. But there are a lot of traits out there that we've yet to collect. We're woefully lacking. Anyway, I don't want to unlock the extra fertility until after we founded our witch coven, so we're just going to take convergent blood for now, and we'll come back for kin later. Still at 44% on the witch coven. Oh, we only need 30 more territories to found an empire. Oh, we're definitely doing that. We could take a concubine. We could take the Queen of Mercy as a concubine. That's kind of fun. Sure. Yeah, I don't care what these people think of us. She won't convert yet. As soon as we can convert her, we're fine. What's going on here? We're at a party. It's kind of crappy. We need friends. Oh, this is the big man. I like this guy. Oh, we became friends with the big man. We have befriended Chieftain Algat the Heartbreaker. Look at this monster of a man. I love him. We control too many territories. We don't need them all. We can just hand them off to whoever. Obi-Wan looks like he turned out to be kind of evil. I didn't see that coming. So, yeah, let's just give him a... Here, take Warwickshire. I don't know where that is, but it's yours now. Hussein likes us. He didn't become a witch, but we can try again at some point, and we can give him something. So let's drop Huntingdonshire. Let's drop Huntingdonshire on him. Oh, it's a terrible name, but it's also not our problem anymore. Have it. We absolutely love Homelock here. What happens if we give her husband a territory? Do they stay in the same court? Do they split up? I don't know. Here, take Herefordshire and become our vassal. All right, that covers it. We're good. We gave away all the things. Next order of business. We have some vassals that hate us. We need to deal with them. We need to deal with them before they try to kill us, I guess. because they'll do that. They'll either revolt, which we can put down a revolt, but if they all decide to gang up on us in a murder scheme, we might be in trouble. Earl Meriadoc here, this man despises us. We're gonna have to keep an eye on him. Maybe we just take his territory away. You know, I don't want to get caught up in an internal war when we need to be having external wars right now. So we'll just kind of remember that he's a problem and deal with him later. If I remember. All right, we need to declare a war. Look, our main goal, it wasn't our goal before, it's become our goal now, but we have to found an empire. The problem is we control enough territories for multiple kingdoms to be spawned on our death. So in order to consolidate all of this territory, we're going to need to found an empire before we die. So we need to pick a big war target. We want to, I don't know how long it's going to take. These big wars could take a decade. So we just want to do one. We just want to look for the biggest kid on the playground and knock him off the swing set. It looks like France, well, first of all, they're Catholic, so immediate points against them. They control a ridiculous number of territories, so that's another point. I think we're going to go to war with France. It's not necessarily the most convenient area to control for us, but who cares? Right? Ragnarr never concerned himself with convenience. He's a conqueror, and we're going to conquer France. All right, we're going to war with France.
Drastic measures, yes! Who said that? Thank you! Drastic times require drastic measures!
We do have the benefit of having a lot of allies.
In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity!
So let's call Lithuania for sure. He wants a piece of it. And let's call Finland too for good measure. And you know what? Just because I love him, let's bring the big guy in. All right, big man. Kill some French. France first. And by the time we're done with France, we should be able to take Alba. We can raise some locals here. This is going to be our main fighting force. We can raise some backup over here. Obviously, we will bring in the Yorms Vikings. And we'll also get some mercenaries with Finglith. And we also need to raise a local army over here. Alison Balfour, the Foolish of Azeroth, is probably our best commander. Oh, we've got this guy. If he happens to die in battle, so be it. Who are these guys? Oh, looks like they're already French in our territory. That's going to be perfect for the Yorms Vikings. Let's let our troops build up a little bit and then send them into battle. Yes. Oh, the big man's coming. Chieftain Algot, I love you. God, I want you to be my vassal. And Lithuania is coming. Okay, nice. We've got at least one of our vassals to convert to the true faith. All right, Alba's joined the war against us. So the Yorms Vikings. You guys are, actually, you guys are going to chill. And we're going to throw the fodder in. All right, looks like these guys are going in the water. Let's meet them there. And then we'll track them to wherever they go. So you guys are the tough guys. So I want you to get right in there and take the capital of France. Even if they meet an army maybe twice their size, I think they'll still win. I think point to... Oh, there's Lithuania. Here they come. 14,000 Lithuanian troops. Did we already take the capital of France? Oh my god, we did. I guess we just take more of France, right? Let's let Lithuania do some work. And we'll take the capital of Alba in the hopes of capturing some important prisoners and converting them. Alright, you guys don't need to be here. There are definitely better targets for you. We've had an intelligent little girl, and we are going to return to the historical naming scheme. Petronilla de Meath was a maidservant of a 14th century Norman noblewoman. After the death of her mistress's fourth husband, her mistress was accused of practicing witchcraft, and Petronilla was charged as being one of her accomplices. Petronilla was tortured and forced to proclaim that she and her mistress were guilty of witchcraft. She was then flogged and eventually burnt at the stake in 1324 in Kilkenny. Hers was the first known case in Ireland or Great Britain of death by fire for the crime. Petronilla, welcome to the family. You intelligent little witch. Doesn't say what happened to her mistress. I assume that Petronilla was just essentially scapegoated and executed for the crime. Man, you know, every time I read one of these things, it's It's just more and more fucked up. We have become friends with our wife. Is she ill? Oh, don't be ill. We can go back to converting people to witchcraft. It would be really nice if our allies decided to fight. All right, we've captured the capital of Alba. Let's get out of here and get in. What are you guys are still in the water? Be more effective. Your neighbor, Petty King Tegwid, is lost against your half-sister, Chiefess Alison Balfour, in the crafty conquest of the petty kingdom of East Anglia. She is continually expanding the realm, and I am appreciative of it. Alright, we got another piece of France. Now let's get in there and fight. Oh, we're in. Nice. We should win this one. We've got an insane army in here. We don't need the help of the 14,000 Lithuanians. A little bit of overkill. Who's fighting? Oh, the Lithuanians finally found somebody to fight. Look at that. Alright, yeah, let's send the main body in. You guys do not need to come. Our concubine is pregnant. I did not mean for that to happen. Well, whatever. We've captured Count Andre. Count Andre. Will you convert? We can't convert him. Cool. Great. Sorry, you should have converted. We've unlocked our first perk in the martial lifestyle, and I think we immediately need to go for Serve the Crown. We have a lot of territories that we need to increase control over, and then after that we'll start working on Strategist or Gallant or something. Betrothed can marry. Alright, who are you? Why are you married? Oh, because he's got a trait. Well, I don't like... Is it matrilineal at least? It is. Alright. Alright, Hermione. You get that trait into the family. I did not expect Hermione to grow up into a big woman like this, but... Sure. She's also a fornicator. Alright, High Chiefess Sidonia the Sorceress has worked hard to convince our neighbor in Rome... Oh. Well, I don't care. Why did you do this? There is no Mercia anymore. We don't need a true... Oh, God. Yeah, incredible work, Sidonia. She's ended our truce with Mercia that doesn't exist. Did we win? I wasn't even paying attention. Looks like we won the war. We've won the invasion of France in 2 years. I mean, Ragnarr the Conqueror, with his 40,000 troops, has just narrowly scraped out a victory against the King of France, Alba. The Kings of France, Alba, Scotland, or is it Scotland now? You're done being Alba? Ah, great. Actually, that means we can declare war on them next. And it's going to give us a lot of titles. This is going to be complicated. Huh. High Queen Wiltrid is attempting to kill us. We're going to blackmail her. And, we're going to gain extra vigilant. Oh my god, we've had twins. We're going to name our twin children that both have positive congenital traits, that both have consecrated blood, and are both our children of concubine, appropriately after Leto and Ganima, the eponymous children of Dune, who were born to Paul Atreides' concubine, Chani. And we wish for them to grow strong and wise and fully awakened into adult consciousness, you intelligent little Norse witches. Ragnarr the Berserker may very well be remembered as Ragnarr the Conqueror, because he just doubled the size of his domain in 2 years. We've gone from holding around 50 territories to holding 109 territories, which now makes us eligible to found our first empire. And I think before we actually found this empire, we may also want to conquer Scotland. Ragnarr the Berserker, the most magnificent leader our dynasty has produced at this point, has just eclipsed King Willard in successes. We now control 4 kingdoms. We just need a little bit more piety, and we'll be able to found an empire. Since every kingdom title that you hold at the time that you found your empire becomes part of that empire, we might as well take one more kingdom title, and we're going to subjugate Scotland. We've got a new generation of witches, and we've got a surplus of territories, so let's give some domains to the young witches. All right, Obi-Wan gets East Riding. Young Hakon here gets, whatever. And we're going to educate young Obi-Wan ourselves. He's 2 years left. We just want to finish his education.
He is too old. Yes, too old to begin the training.
Oh, we're one direct vassal over our vassal limit. Let's grant some vassals away. This is insane. We have 51 vassals. This is a huge problem here. All right, we'll grant this guy some vassals. He hates us, but let's confuse him. He doesn't like our religion. We'll try to convert him. In fact, we'll try and convert all these people. Who wants a territory? You can have one of these French territories. Your problem now. And let's give you a vassal. You can have this guy that hates us. Oh, we still need to give away 5 territories. All right. So Kusain gets replaced. Sorry, Kusain. We've given this guy who's a slightly better steward a position on the council. He's not that great of a leader, but you know what? Good enough. Move to France. Congratulations. Our brother-in-law. Member of our house. 2 titles. You can have... Yeah, you can have a title. Hey, you're a witch. All right, this one-eyed witch. You got a lot of children. You're getting a temple. First, we want to raise the big army. We'll raise our main force over here. And then we'll bring in the Yorms Vikings. I love that we just have 1,000 troops that we can pick up for no reason. And we'll raise a local army over here to join the Yorms Vikings. We already have their heir captured, so this should be quick. And then all we need is to fight to gain some piety, and we'll be able to form an empire. All right, let's go fight Scotland. This is a big enough army. You guys become one army, and you get in there as well. Where are you guys going? Oh, you guys are going to the capital. That's fine. And then you guys are going to look for someone to fight. Yeah, jump in on this. Someone's trying to kill us. Get in the dungeon. I don't know if anybody's going to successfully be able to kill us. 67% chance that we win this martial challenge. We have gained the trait aggressive attacker. Great. Yorms Viking fight. It was a tight one. Yorms Vikings are not winning this one. I should have let this army build up a little bit more. Every courtier gained 10 opinion of us. Wow. Wow, really? Well done, Gertrude. Alright, we'll let these guys regroup a little bit. Alright, we've captured the capital of formerly Alba, now Scotland. And those guys are committed. Let's go fight them. And these guys are relatively healthy, so they can just take Argyle. Yorms Vikings are just going to be an ancillary force until they learn how to fight. Alright, we got this Catholic Irishman. You can join. Will not accept. He won't be recruited. He won't convert. Oh, this is a shame. I really liked him too. But... oh, I need the piety. I can't torture anyone. Sorry, buddy. There's the war. Okay, well, we subjugated Scotland in less than a year. That's kind of amazing. 2 vassals over our limit. We need to give them away. Alright, Obi-Wan has come of age. You know what? You can educate Petronilla, please. Oh my god, his intrigue is amazing. Obi-Wan, he loves us and his intrigue's amazing. You are our spy master, Obi-Wan.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Wow. First day on the job, and Obi-Wan has discovered a plot to kill us. Let's see how likely it is. 26% chance. Alright, this is how our father died. We're gonna need to figure out who is trying to kill us. We've created all the kingdoms we can create. Alright, grant vassals to rightful liege. Cool, let's do that. You can have this guy. You can have this guy, I guess. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Still hates us. Really? Why does this guy hate us so much? We're just giving him vassals. He doesn't like witches. He doesn't like our culture. Will he fucking convert? Alright, you're not being swayed, huh? I'll take a hook on your wife. We have absolutely destroyed all of the requirements for founding an empire. We are just missing 32 piety. Alright, we've made a little bit of a mess of our borders, I'm sure. But let's take a look at our realm. Now this is a pretty impressive looking empire. We are 32 piety away from being able to do it, so let's just run the clock on that. Count Adalbert is scheming against us. Perfect. Into jail. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, you shouldn't have schemed against me. Why would I give this guy anything else? He absolutely hates me. We've already given him a vassal. He didn't convert. I hate him. Let's kill him. Pretty good chance of success. Oh, but I'm disrupting schemes right now. Whoa. Hold on. We have to deal with this problem immediately. Intrigue. Yeah, we're gonna need to max our intrigue right now. Obi-Wan is incredible at his job. Let's make it even better. We have to stop hostile schemes or we're gonna die like our father did. All we need is 5 more piety. 1 more month, we can found the empire, and then we got a clean house. Okay, this is it. By doing this, we will ensure that our territory won't be split up on our death. We just have to worry about who we want to become the next emperor. Yeah, we can do it. We can create an empire. King Ragnarr, the Berserker, is now High King Ragnarr. I've done what no one else could. I've united the lands of Iceland with those of England and Scotland. All of my vassals and Gothar have finally gathered before my throne. I have earned this moment in their eyes and, more importantly, in the eyes of the gods. To be honest, that was kind of an underwhelming message. Let's see if we can do better.
These lands, forged by the Aesir from the corpse of Ymir, were promised to us, and we have fulfilled that promise. But our work is not yet done. We've broken the stranglehold of these selfish, profane, self-styled kings who dared to claim rulership over Midgard. But the threat to our kind by the witch-burning heathens is rampant upon this world, and we will not rest until we have pursued them to where they cower and brought the light of our mystical fire to the shadows cast by their crosses. Rise, people of Midgard, and join your emperor. Arm yourselves and earn your place in Valhalla.
Iceland reigns supreme. Wow, it cost us everything.
Everything.
And we need to celebrate. May increase our vassals' opinion of us. Probably worth it. Let's have a feast to celebrate the founding of the empire. I think there's only one good name for this empire, right? I mean, we're mystical Vikings. I know it's the name for all of Earth, but I like seeing that. But we have so much work to do now. There's so many territories we need to convert to Norse, to convert to our religion. We have so many people that we need to make witches. We need to stop this murder scheme against us. It's just gonna be worth it. Oh no! Oh no! Oh my god, no! I mean, obviously, but oh no! Earl Meriadoc is scheming against us. Great, throw him in jail. Ah, there we go. That brought down the success of that murder scheme against us. So this guy hates us because He's ambitious. He doesn't like tribal leaders. He doesn't like witches. And he believes our faith is evil. Maybe we should just torture and kill him. Maybe we start by torturing him. Oh, we don't have the piety. Wow, we can't torture people. That's upsetting. We've got 40 vassals. Most of them hate us. It's going to take a lot of work to make all these people like us. But we can work on it. We're almost ready to convert to feudalism, which might make Emperor Ragnarr the last Viking. What a glorious, glorious reign this man has had so far. This seems like a good choice. Alright, so our champion has walked in on us, apparently seducing one of our guests. And, well, we could take the bonus to intrigue and diplomacy. That's actually really good. Or we could take them both as lovers and gain 300 life, 300 intrigue lifestyle experience. I think we'll just go for that. That's 99% chance of success. Alright, this man that hates us is inviting us to a feast. Let's go. Let's see if he tries to kill us at his feast. Oh, amazing. Wow, Obi-Wan is incredible at rooting out threats. We're absolutely throwing everyone in jail. Alright, we had a good time at the feast. We started a murder plot against this guy that hates us. He's a zealot. He refuses to convert. Can we educate some of your children, please? Wait, do we have this kid? Who has this kid? Alright, we've got a perk in the intrigue lifestyle. So we could make it so that we can torture people. We could just get to Court of Shadows because a lot of people are trying to murder us. It would be nice to torture people. Yeah. Let's torture people. Absolutely want to torture this guy who was scheming against us. Alright, well, you tried to kill us. We can torture some more people, can't we? We think our wife is cheating on us? Unacceptable. You, our brother-in-law, is the father of... no. Unacceptable. And that means you get imprisoned. We're gonna have to divorce our wife. He just came willingly to prison? Ugh, I hate having to revoke your titles. You know, I don't have a problem with your kids, though. They're members of our house, so they can inherit your title there. But you stay in prison. Alright. We're gonna have to divorce her. Our glory is widely known. Did we do it? We are the living legend. And all of our vassals just want us at their parties. Absolutely, let's go. Alright, so this guy hates us. He's a powerful vassal. He wants a position on our council. He's not good at anything, though, so he's never getting a position on our council. We need to remove these Catholics. Wow, there's so many Catholics in our domain. Really, our murder scheme has been discovered? We had a 95% chance with a ton of secrecy. Alright, well, our only choice there is to increase the chances of it succeeding. So let's invite some more people to it. Bribe. 16 gold? Bargain. And we're back up to 95% chances. Wow, people just keep inviting us to feasts. We need a new wife. We're looking for... We don't really need anything, honestly. We've got everything we need. Oh, wow, you really need our help. You know what, we'll do this just to protect Sirius here. Okay. We'll get a decent wife out of the deal that happens to be our cousin or something. I don't know. You have so many children and none of them are witches, and you're the wrong faith. But now we can convert our wife. Another feast. Alright, now our wife is converted. We can make her a witch. We're still making someone else a witch, however. Oh, okay. Well, the guy that we were gonna convert to witchcraft was slain in a duel. How do you even get slain in a duel? I've never even seen that option. Huh. We've had a bad omen. I guess, is that another murder plot against us? Alright, we've converted Xanth to being Norse. We need to keep converting cultures. We need more Norse territories. I guess we just start at the top and work our way down, right? Yep. Alright, let's kill this guy. He hates us. I just don't want to deal with him anymore. He's been handled. We will try to raise his child.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Count Matthew is scheming against us. Throw him in jail. All right, we gotta get rid of our drunk heir here. And I feel bad about this, but we're gonna have to disinherit her. She's amazing, but all of her kids are of the wrong dynasty. We can't have her be our heir. We'll have chubby Hermione here be our heir. And yes, we have converted our wife to witchcraft, and now she can educate children to be witches. So our next little goal, while we're working on our witch coven, is going to be to restore the Danelaw. And we just need to control East Seax, wherever that is. This. Cool. We're going to start dealing with this schemer thing. And we're going to try and get to Court of Shadows. Ah. Okay. So it was this woman all along that was trying to murder us. Think, wait a minute, we have a son? Where'd this come from? Our concubine has given us a son. This is one of those situations where I'm not really sure what to think. Because by some accounts, the man known as Leatherlips or Shitearonia was executed for witchcraft. So ultimately he does fit our naming scheme. But the use of the crime of witchcraft to justify his execution was more of a smokescreen to prevent people from knowing the true political motivations for his murder. The man Shitearonia, otherwise known as Leatherlips, was a Wyandot Native American leader in the late 18th century. He was executed in 1810 for the crime of witchcraft. Now, we don't abide the killing of witches. In our culture, Shitearonia will grow to be strong and wise. I think we've inherited a war from one of our vassals. I'm not sure what happened here. So who's this war against now? This war is going on. 753 troops. Let's put an end to that. Is this an offensive war or a defensive war? You know what? I don't care about this war. I need to take this territory. This weird, naked, skinny man. We're going to need to take his territory. This is a goal that I didn't even know we had. But I absolutely love that we're doing it. Go. Yeah, 3,000 troops should be plenty. I don't know if we should take the territory or chase them down. I think it's always better to fight, isn't it? Oh, why are they faster than us? There we go. Oh, looks like we caught the man himself. We've converted yet another witch. And I just pinned somebody that we needed to convert here. Our champion.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Count Hamelin is plotting against our champion for some reason. What a waste. Throw him in jail. Wow, we've thrown so many of our vassals in jail. I mean, it's good because they didn't like us and we don't care about them. Got another perk in the intrigue lifestyle. Court of Shadows, please. And now we don't have to worry about people trying to kill us. You know what? Let's just get prepared for anything. Just so that we're prepared for anything. Wow, yet another vassal that hates us is... I absolutely love that they keep trying to scheme against our champion, and it just lets us put them in jail. And awesome, we've converted our champion, so now when he educates children, he'll be making them into witches. 53%, we're getting there. Let's do another conversion real quick. We look great for 55. Look at this, man. Let's make more Norse territories. I guess it's only fitting if Orkneyar becomes Norse. There's the war. Well, we've beaten the skinny man, enforcing our demands. He has been conquered. Well, this looks good. You know, it's funny, but we've left Ireland. We've left Ireland alone and independent, and I'm fine with it. We could take it eventually, but right now, we're gonna do something that I didn't even know we needed to do. This man's reign, I thought that nothing could beat King Willard. I thought that King Willard would be the greatest leader our dynasty has ever produced. And Emperor Ragnarr has proved me wrong. This man is going to restore the Danelaw. The Danelaw is reborn by my efforts. This realm will once again know Norse rule. I'm walking in the footsteps of legends such as Guthrum and Eric Bloodaxe, champions of old, and by Tyr, I will not let the kingdom fall to the Anglo-Saxons ever again. You've gained the nickname the Dane, you got the kingdom of the Danelaw. The kingdom of England was destroyed. Unbelievable. And now we can hold a mystical communion, let Odin know what we've done in his name. We have communed with the All-Father. Having done that, we'll go on a pilgrimage. We've walked the holy path. There's a chance that we will gain the Miracle Worker trait. Let's see. We have gained the trait Miracle Worker, as is fitting. We're going to leave things here for now. Emperor Ragnarr, the Dane, the Berserker, the Witch, the Miracle Worker, has achieved so much in his lifetime, more than I thought was possible. He's definitely eclipsed the divine King Willard. And we have a few goals left ahead of us, hopefully that we'll achieve within the lifetime of this magnificent leader. And we still have our grand goal to achieve, and we'll probably talk about that next time. So, as usual, if you have any suggestions for the names of future children or magical places you'd like to rename our territories after, just drop them below in the comments. Thanks so much for hanging out. We'll be back soon.